Alright, here we go. New game. Are you crazy? I got stuff to do. Things are getting crazy in New Atlantis. It's almost always my fault. Alright, well, Sarah's dead.
So the Starborn moves. And so do we.
It's a little crazy.
We can't move home and hearth, but we can at least move the artifacts.
Alright, well, let's see. I gotta do some staff reassignments, I think. Now that I think about it. Ship. Crew. All my other teammates are out of here. Interesting. That person's pretty good, actually. Interesting. I'm not sure what's going on there. Nor am I worried about it. Okay, so armor layer screen. Build. You can now move the armor early. Starborn attacks are more likely wherever the armor layer is placed. If you choose to keep the artifacts in your inventory, then attacks are more likely everywhere. Oh shit. Inventory, miscellaneous. Do I have like the do I have the archives on me or something? The artifacts? No. So what's all the problem here? This stuff? What is this? Pretty good, right? Not good enough though. All that stuff I want to sell. So does it show up as a real thing? Whatever. Back down to the lodge we go.
Our group has one less member. That will lower our overall effectiveness
It's true.
in all areas.
Financial losses I can handle.
Alright. Tab. And then high price to pay. It's all getting crazy. Let's see how things are going down here. We gotta go to the SSN too. Is that like a harvester bot? Can you plant crops in this game? That looks like one of those. Alright, is everything fine again here? Wait a minute. I sold all the stuff. I put all the stuff in my ship I wanted to sell, damn it. This chipmunk is bankrupting me.
Witnessing grief is common in these moments. Or so I am told.
Cockpit. Get up. Back to the lodge, I guess. That's what they say. Okay, so those things will all encumber me, but there's a lot of different places to sell here, so hopefully we can get this going pretty well.
If you need to harvest any organic materials, now would be the time.
What does that mean? $5,000 credits. Which one of these is the most expensive? This one? 1217. I guess I'll keep that if the dude gave it to me. It's kind of cool. So the closest is this one. Okay. Okay, we can no longer have this Varun work. We gotta start getting into some serious gear here. Things are heavy, they've never been heavier. Ship captains, we're going mild, we're going mellow.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please.
I have a funny feeling Jemison Mercantile is still going to be out of money.
If you don't see which, hope you're finding everything. Oh, please take.
Nice. Weapons. So where's the really expensive one? This is perfect. Boom. Nice. All right, you can have that. You're welcome.
Appreciate the business.
You got it. I'll go to the commercial district, see if I can sell a little more stuff before I forget. Yo. Everybody feeling okay? It was fun fighting that hunter, I guess, before. I had kind of like an oopsie, an insy outsy style.
Please, if you experience any issue, welcome to UC Distribute. Oh, well, sir.
She's always like a little bit behind the ball. Sell weapons, 5,000. Perfect.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
So, Andrea, I've been thinking.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yubi reporting.
Can you sell stuff at clothing stores?
I would never dream of selling. Yes, by all means.
Oh, he's got mad money. Okay, good. That was everything. This I'm going to keep.
See you around.
Goodbye, Cornelius. Off to the lodge. Kilobytes per second, like, the bitrate jumps around so much. What a huge range it can have. So I can't fast travel to it because I'm in the same district it's in, I think. Like that person purposely tried to get in my way. Oh, yeah, he wants me to go to Kila City too. I forgot about that. Combat slide, engage. Wait, why didn't he do it? Sarah Morgan's belongings have been moved to the lodge basement. Holy shit, she's dead. She's actually dead.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma.
I know. Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground a million times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious. If I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants
It's time for this guy to
talk
start,
about
you know,
right now,
earning his keep around here.
but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
He said our part in glimpsing the unity was over.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it.
Probably, yeah.
The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
All right. Okay.
And it would seem there is nothing to lose in doing so.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
15,000.
We can pay to fix the damages, but...
Packs, right? This is way better.
Some things are irreplaceable.
All right, let's go.
Hey, let's not stay around the lodge too long. We should get out there.
It's got nice doors in this building. Love a good door. Double doors, brass bound, full wood. Incredible. Why is he always looking that way? Why does your neck do this, my friend? Why can't you look forward? It's so much better for your jaw. There you go.
I do appreciate that not every meter of land was plowed under to build this city. This tree is far too grand for such a fate.
What a waste of a point that was.
Even just the sound of it.
Is that all there was for that gymnastics point? Less fall damage. Also irrelevant.
Voice is
Keeper Aquilas, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
Can you reset your skill points in this game? I think no way, right? This is all you, Mateo.
Keeper, we were hoping to talk to you about Unity.
You want to subject your friend here to one of our talks, Mateo? The future of humanity is always a long discussion.
It's a distinctive voice.
No, that's not
Does it sound
exactly
familiar?
what I meant. Keeper, when you talk about Unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Okay. Just to make sure, I want to see that I don't have the artifacts on me. If it's on the A's, we're probably fine. But I don't have any skill points, right? Yeah, I think this was a mistake. The carrying capacity of 100 kilograms is nice, I guess. He's like that kid, that little keen kid playing baseball.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
It started with the discovery of these anomalies, the artifacts.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience?
He's got a great outfit, too. The gloves, I don't know about that.
Mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
We know it's a stretch, but we hope you can help us.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning.
Okay.
There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it.
It's hard to do, I think.
This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Maybe this pilgrim was a Starborn? Let's hear the story then, there must be more to it.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
Sounds like the House of Enlightenment and Varun have the other parts then.
I agree. I think you need to talk to them about this unity pilgrim. And clearly, not just in a theological sense, as I have.
Okay, I'll talk to them.
The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times.
Oh, I know her. She's in jail
She'll
somewhere.
Be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Yeah, I'm cool. Okay, the Enlightened first. I'm getting antsy. Like, I have this feeling kind of like Baldur's Gate. I'm like, I know I have so much more to go. And I think I think I've got a lot more story to go than I thought I did necessarily.
limited. Well, that's what yeah. All right. Well, all right. We're no relo.
I put those emergency kits on the thing again, I think. What did I just buy? Oh. I got these medical supplies in my inventory. I don't remember who they're for.
We're hiring if you're interested.
Wait. Have I ever been here before?
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food.
It's like Oscar Isaac.
If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not? Sorry. Can I help you?
Keeper Aquila sent me. I need to talk with the Pilgrim.
We understand that you are busy, but this might be important. Anything you could tell us would be helpful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim, but since
You made some rye
exist,
bread?
Our early records are mostly
Damn.
administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
You've talked with Keeper Aquilus before?
Yeah, I mean, he's always going on about trying to bring people of all beliefs together. Really wants there to be some shared story or origin. Look, I like the Keeper, but belief is the problem, okay? We don't need a shared narrative or theology.
I feel like I haven't heard many people with an Indian accent in this game.
In practical terms. Walks into the first house of an founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality,
I've seen a couple.
What about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
What do they mean each individual must understand how the second person lifts them
It's part
up?
of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to.
This guy's got a great
If
beard
no
and
one
mustache.
takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us.
Probably, I don't know, it's probably like one of like the random citizen unnamed NPCs or something. There's some weird, real weirdos that there with like big bug eyes. Maybe there's a message hidden in what he's saying.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Can you tell me anything else about the Unity? What it means?
Besides what the Keeper would say about it? Sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or
A lot
in
of those.
mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning.
Thank you. You give me a lot to think about.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts.
I barely like retained that, to be honest. So where's the Varun prisoner? I don't remember this. I saw someone in a... I think it's in the UC security building, in the jails. Oh, that's a tree. Right, things are cleaned up here again. There's been a lot of trouble going on in New Atlantis. That is such a StarCraft-like picture there. That UC security picture. This is so StarCrafty. Pretty sweet. Oh yeah, it's back here. I remember this.
I saw running away from that crazy guy?
Yes.
Man, New Atlantis gets weirder by the day.
A visitor? I have all the company.
This is one of the uglier ones for sure. I know you've talked to Keeper Aquilas about the Varun
He
faith.
knows not the truth.
Here we are.
He sends another
Good
to
candidate.
ask more incessant questions.
Few are willing to accept the truth, but at least he has reached out to you.
The great serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That
She looks
is
very
the
unhealthy.
truth. No more.
She's in jail.
No less.
Fair. Keeper Aquilas spoke of a pilgrim. I need to know more about him.
If the Keeper has been to see you, perhaps he has mentioned it?
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me.
So skinny.
Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
What do you know about the word unity?
I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless.
Okay. I think I understand.
Then we are done.
Don't.
Leave me.
Okay. Didn't get a thing out of that.
Keep it moving.
After that business with the turmoil, it's good to get back to
Alright. Trying to zoom through this. I got a feeling that I got a lot of game to go.
Any violations of the law may be met with fines, incarceration, and, if necessary,
I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed.
What's going on?
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Yes.
I need you to know how much it means that you came for me.
Oh, hell yeah.
There is no way to properly thank you or to repay you for what you have done. I quite literally owe you my life.
You would have done the same.
You know that I have been in situations like this before, and I chose to save only myself. But I appreciate your faith in me. As grateful as I am, it is hard to feel that my life does not come at too great a cost.
Feeling guilty. There's no going back now.
No, there is not.
Yeah, that sun shining there was like a really nice moment. I couldn't just let them die.
I know. We all know. Sarah's loss is a huge blow to
Damn, what the
Constellation.
fuck, man?
And to each of us personally. But it could have been so much worse if you had not acted.
What did I do? I don't even know. We can't let it end this like this.
We cannot, and we will not. We will press on. We will continue our search, and we will learn what these Starborn are trying to keep from us. Now we truly know the stakes are too high to do anything else.
It's true.
Great steak. I'd eat that every day.
Power slide.
For these water, I do not like being in small, enclosed spaces.
I want to get a really, really good particle beam gun for her, but it seems to be only handguns. And I will only be able to get a blue, whereas other ones of my teammates have like proper legendary guns. Oh, shame. Oh, I gotta go to report the news. I'm like a journalist here. New Atlantis West End? What? Why are you implying I haven't been here? a million times.
You have that look in your eye. What's the scoop?
Captain Petrov's ship, the Scow, was robbed.
I already interviewed an ex-pirate about the robbery. But she was as reliable as good coffee around here. So you were there when it went down? What were you doing there?
I was making a delivery. Wrong place, wrong time.
Why do I get the feeling you're often in that situation?
I swear.
Tell me about this Captain Petrov.
I didn't steal anything.
I've heard he's a bit of an eccentric. What was your impression of him?
He was a character, alright? I liked him.
Charlatans and conmen need to be likable for their marks.
Ouch.
No one seems to know exactly what was stolen, but everyone agrees it was valuable. Care to shed some light on it?
Beats me. I got out of there as quick as I could. This is a joke. A giant golden statue of a giraffe.
Sure. Right. Try again.
Damn it.
What was stolen?
You shouldn't believe me. I'm telling you the truth. The statue was huge. It had emerald eyes. It was the craziest thing. Beats me. I got out of there as quick as I could.
I don't blame you.
I'm gonna keep the artifact on the down low here.
And I'm quoting, a zoo gone wild. The other source swore up and down that alien creatures got out of their cages and went on a rampage. Please, please, please tell me she was telling the truth. It's got to be some Aurora-induced hallucination.
Why do you want it to be true?
You mean besides the ratings? I just want to live in a galaxy
That's fair.
where eccentric millionaires have out-of-control zoos. But, just give it to me.
You did have a zoo, yes.
Zoo. Fact or fiction?
100% correct.
Some days, it is worth it to get out of bed. I love it. This is just a plain old good story. Check the newsfeed for it later. And here's your payment.
Thank you.
When you first walked into my office, I had no idea you would be at the center of so much. And I get the feeling you're not sharing everything.
That is also true. Some secrets aren't mine to tell.
I get that. Really. I do. I talked with the editor, and he authorized a special bonus for someone who's worked with us so long. And maybe one day...
Is it a gun? Are you gonna give me a
years
gun?
From now, you can fill me in on the stories you didn't want broadcast. Take care, Constellation.
Extra credits? Dank. Okay, paid off my house?
The lives of nearly every individual in the settled systems are so heavily influenced by what goes on in this building.
We're zooming around. Top speed. Hey, pal.
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
The enlightened story used the word second and two.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn?
I wonder if they named them concentrically around the sun? I spoke to the Varun Zealot. She said Jinan fought 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
In your story, the Pilgrim contemplates infinitum addendum. That must mean something.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we?
Interesting.
Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
He's so chill. That's the name of a star system, Indum.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place.
That's pretty easy.
And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
There's something sacred out there, bringing everything together. Obvious answer. Number one is often the obvious answer.
Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
That's just a natural force. Unity is something greater.
It is one of the great contradictions of belief. We feel the presence of something out there, but we insist that it is also everywhere.
He's got a nice lamp over here. Look at that lamp.
You think this word unity describes that divine unknowableness that the pilgrim searched for?
No, not really.
Could it be that somehow natural forces like gravity are a side effect or a function of something greater?
It's a nice orange. The lamp especially.
Interesting.
Well,
look at that.
I won't keep you any longer.
Terrific.
This has been fun.
He's got an orange and a paper in tray.
Go. Find your
That's why they call it an inbox and an outbox. Holy shit.
A credit for your thoughts, as they say.
Oh, here we go. I want to see what happens when I try to slide in there after Sarah's dead.
And just what is on your mind at this moment? Your presence in my life is much appreciated. So much is changing. But I can
That seems
trust
worse,
that
right?
you are here for me. What do you mean? I see. I wondered when we
Let me try to get back in
this
there.
conversation. I admit this is a surprise.
Wait, it's going worse than before.
I did not quite realize you felt this way about
We've already had this conversation. Come on.
But
there we go.
if you mean it, my feelings are not so different from yours. We must be clear on one thing from the very beginning.
Damn it.
I do not share.
That's fine.
If you are mine, then you are mine alone. No one else will come between us. If that is not a commitment you are willing to make.
Well, my fiance is dead, so I'll just let me slide over here.
Then truly nothing can stop us. We will be a force to be reckoned
We will be.
You have brought a joy to my life.
That's
that
right,
I could
baby.
not have imagined.
You and me against the world.
And could never.
I wish you had a better gun, though. I'll figure out a particle
You
gun.
at my side, love. I look forward to everything that comes next.
Yeah. Sarah would want me to be happy. I personally have not played Fallout 4, so I can't say, but I would take this game over Fallout 4 10 times out of 10. Yeah. My old love is dead, but I already had second thoughts at that point. But I would play this game over Fallout 4 10 times out of 10. Maybe 9 times out of 10. If I had already played this game. This is a big world. Way more varied. A lot of stuff to do. I mean, maybe another Fallout game. But like 4 does not like inspire me or make me excited. Is there anything else I need to do here? I gotta just keep going. It's pretty close. I do to some degree see what you mean, because I guess Fallout 4 came first. What are these? Why the ecliptic, my buddies? What's happening here? to some degree, maybe I get some sense of what you mean because Fallout 4 came first, but this is interesting. They worked for like 8 years on this game or something, maybe longer. Yeah, it's a first-person shooter. Bethesda games all do have a ton of similarities. Combat's not that fun. They have the same dialogue system. But there's a lot here. A very complex, and like a pretty complex story. And pretty interesting quest lines, for sure. What was that? .124 gravity. 1.24 gravity. I'm feeling chunky. Ugh. Ugh. It's funny how I'm trying to... Minus 18 is not bad to breathe. I wonder if they do it by oxygen percentage. Hunting trap off. Don't fight me, please. Hey, Mika. How you doing, pal? I think a critter's after on my tail here. Did she kill it? This map looks like an early World War II North Africa tank level. I have liked the long, detailed quests in this game. This level is very, like, otherworldly. This is, like, one of the least amount of features. I like there's trees and palm trees and stuff. Some of them are just, like, rocky. But yeah, this one's pretty deserty. Pilgrim's Rest. What's happening here? Where's my teammate? You coming? There she is. Who's here?
Someone made a concerted effort to survive here, and yet it would seem it did not work out.
Interesting. Pilgrim's Writing 2. So here's the crux of my troubles. I'm going to read this after I read 1.
What does your scanner reveal?
Plenty. There's something about Fallout 4 that didn't tempt me too much when I hadn't played it. I think hearing a lot about all like the incredible amount of different parts, like in like structural things you can pick up, which is actually also very, very similar to this game. I don't know, just one person's opinion, but I find the Fallout games a little bit daunting sometimes because they're so big and so open and so samey in some ways, like just in the environment. Sometimes I have trouble motivating myself to play one. But a lot of times in this game, like the sheer amount that I can do has actually been very exciting. And with how I know a lot of the planets are going to have procedure generated stuff, etc. It just kind of seems like a game people were like really enthusiastic to bag on because people like kind of knocking Bethesda, etc. But this is like a worthy game in their canon. This is like there's an interview that I read recently that kind of talked about something that I've been getting at a lot. Just that this is something you can spend a lot of time at. This is not a game that you like have a blithe, glib opinion about after playing for a week. This is fucking... You could really chill in this for a while. The credulous simplicity of mundane humans never ceases to amaze me. My worst instincts, the evil spirit, draw me towards a form of contempt for them, but I remember that I am privy to that which they are not. I cannot and should not judge them for a lack of vision when I know very well the blinders which obscure their sight. I once wore them myself, after all. I hope for their sake that they may someday understand, but for my sake I wish to be left alone. So what's the other ones? Inventory, new items, Writing 2. So here's the crux of my troubles. To accomplish anything, I need to work with other people. I need assistance, I need worker, I need hands. As we work together, they inevitably ask questions and I can never help talking. It starts innocently enough. They want to understand how someone who believes in science can also believe in the divine. Or they have their own misunderstanding instilled by some borderline religious remnant. My weakness is my inability to let alone. I want them to understand, so I try gently as I might to nudge their minds along the right path. Then there are follow-ups and followings. The problem is that I genuinely care for these people. It would be so much easier if I didn't. Today, in a soft voice, my assistant asked me if there was something above the unity. It was all I could do to keep from shouting that I could scarcely comprehend the misunderstanding that would lead to such a question. It was asked honestly, and I answered as best I could, but even if my closest confidant here can fail to grasp the most basic of these truths, why am I bothering to explain any of it to any of them? Every word that drops from my mouth gets gobbled up, misheard, misremembered, misunderstood, and mistranslated before I can issue the slightest clarification. People are necessary, but people are madness. I attempted to withdraw, to go off alone, to commune with the unity my own way. They followed. Of course they followed. At last, a bit of peace, a piece of peace. Is that anything? Is that funny? Why am I trying to be funny? Have they driven me mad at last? Is there anything between writing to myself and talking to myself? The former certainly seems more acceptable than the latter. I recall again that my mind is my own, and that even if it only exists, that is sufficient for me to believe in everything else. The unity has restored me once more. This time I act alone, for now. Myself was a formidable opponent. I should have expected as much, but vanity is, thankfully, not among my vices. Regardless, it turns out time spent in solitude is, in my case, time with a very sick man. Or whatever it is I've become. I don't like this person. Okay. Deeply misanthropic, isn't he? I find myself thinking about his various pasts and my possible futures. I imagine continuing on the road, acquiring more power, more knowledge, more development of myself. I imagine passing through once more to another world to begin the process anew. What is notable here, that road does seem gratifying. Every step is one of intrinsic reward, and I feel myself anticipating the pleasures and seeing a more contented version of myself in that future. Then, for the sake of considering all possibilities, I imagine if I took a different path. If I stopped running, stopped seeking to gather my own power. If I instead embraced the twinges of compassion I feel in my heart, and let myself care for the people who seem to gather about me wherever I try to work. If I simply lived and taught, and perhaps brought others to the light and died. That road also seems gratifying. I also see a contented version of myself in that future. Here's the difference though. When I stop thinking about the glories I could achieve for myself, the pleasure fades nearly immediately. When I stop thinking about staying and building something, the feeling endures. There's something more sustaining about it, more fulfilling. I don't know what this difference signifies, but I'm grateful for the time I've taken to notice it. Daunting means, if you're still here, Vulgar, daunting means sort of like intimidating. It's like, oh man, I really want to go through all this. Okay, so I don't really have a sense yet of what we're getting at here, to be honest. Pilgrim's computer. Unlock personal room. If you came seeking the right answers, you will know what question to ask. What is the unity? If you've read my writings, what is the burden of people? People are necessary, but people are madness. Who is your most formidable opponent? Myself. Where does enduring contentment come from? In growing, becoming better. Is this... In growing, I think this is wrong. In stopping, embracing compassion. You came here seeking the true meaning of unity. If you wish to find it, there is no one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. I hope your journey gives you the truth. Thank you. Got a whole setup in here, huh? Permanently increases EM weapon damage by 5%. I don't use those. This is a Spartan chamber. Vase. Ear grub paperweight. 80 bucks? Nice. Encased alien trilobite. I like this one. Okay, final book. I don't know what the correct answer is. I might never. Increasingly, though, I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here in this world, in this time, the more I think it is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent instead of scrambling to fix something that others create in my name. It can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. I'm leaving behind that other person. This world has no place for him. Let him die. Let me live to enlighten the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything, you must find its beginning. On Gila 2, the island hides the scorpion, and the scorpion sting hides the truth. Okay. Is there anything else outside? I've already checked these, right? This is a big planet that I can't go through right now. I'm zooming. Wait. The sharpshooting skill increases headshot and critical hit damage. But I have a new level point. I don't know if I have enough crits though.
Every world with living things is a treasure.
What is this? Icoradon.
That statue. Clearly some connection to the creatures in the area. What could it mean?
Why is my ship up there? What the fuck? I actually need all these structural and sealant things now. Now that I'm building a ship. 1.35 gravity. Each planet is heavier than the last. My goodness. Yeah, it's kind of like intimidating without like the threat to it. It's more like, oh, this is going to be a lot. Like going on a long run is daunting. Starting some new goal is daunting. Resource, aromatic. Please don't attack me. This is the scorpion sting. It sure looks like it. Ooh. This looks really similar to what the other things have looked like previously. Yeah, for sure. How daunting something is subjective. Wait, what's happening here? Glyph. Wait. It's moving. So I have to do this? Oh my god. Okay, so that's up. Right? Okay. What is this? Go to the last star of the Scorpius constellation. Alright, they're not explaining a whole lot here. This is like... This is a little bit gamey in that like they're telling me where to go. And a lot of times this is like that. Whereas, like, I don't necessarily get to figure that out myself. Oh, interesting. This is the path they're telling you to go? Cool. Alright. This is one of those things where they're kind of doing this for me a little bit. Oh, there's a...
It can't be. You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
Okay. Keeper Coilus sent me to find the true meaning of unity.
Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard.
Okay, here we go. Now we're getting some progress. Okay, time to get some fucking closure.
Constellation ship. You weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. You're one shot at getting those answers.
I'm talking to like prissy British men. Yeah, think of it as getting a ceasefire meeting. Are the Starborn at war?
Not a bad description, actually.
We'll explain when we meet in person.
Okay.
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
Mika, I'm pretty close to like wrapping up the narrative of this game, I think. The scale and like the scope of it is definitely like expanding in these later parts. I'm trying to get the story mode done so I can start playing Cyberpunk and maybe revisit this later. Okay, what outfit do I wear for this? Yeah, this is the outfit here. I come in peace. I represent Earth. Hold on. Skills. So one skill point. Oh shit, I got a while for that one. Resource methods I don't care about at this point. Starship design is not bad. Targeting control is not bad. This is not really worthwhile. This one's the one I'm going for. Pretty cool. I'm just gonna wait on this. Just in case, I'm going to take a Hippolyta. Because I have to talk to these fellers.
Hello.
Quite a ship.
Again.
It was very humanoid.
Do you remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success
Look at that helmet.
is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Slender and otherworldly. Just tell me who you are. Who the Starborn are.
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off.
Liam Neeson?
Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
You're talking in circles. I came to learn about the Unity.
Yes. Let's talk about what really matters.
Is that sarcasm?
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
You've really come a long way since the Welcome to Constellation speech, haven't you? I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite.
Oh, the multiverse. They're hitting with another fucking multiverse?
That's the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
So this Unity is where the artifacts are from, the temples?
They are all connected.
But both of you are trying to keep people from it.
I have to. This is bigger than all of us.
This guy's a chiller.
All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples. The anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
I love this guy.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy.
I can like almost see his mouth moving.
I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence.
Ah, he's a Darwinist. I like that.
As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
This is sick. You've been to the Unity multiple times? What does that mean?
It means I've seen thousands of universes, collected their artifacts, been to their
It's like a Darth Vader vibe.
You have a small taste of their power, but it keeps going.
Some other version of the same person.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks, to give up, to appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
I'm starting to get a sense of what New Game Plus probably is like. Whatever war is going on between you two, I want no part of it.
You're already in it. With artifacts, come Starborn searching for them, fighting over them. I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunter's.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
This guy rules. I love him. I wish my woman was here. Take a look around here. This is very, very cool. Oh, nothing to loot? Oh god, it's finally the game I wanted it to be. Oh, come on. What does this remind me of? Like, what spaceship science fiction movie or something have I seen where you simply just place your hands on like the soft armrests and kind of like meld with the system? This looks amazing. Give me this ship. Alright, in case they make me talk to only one of them to like, look, it's got a gun and everything.
Only want to control you.
Okay, let's talk to you first.
You might think the emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced them.
The voices
to
are
tell you
killing
the
me.
truth. Remember that.
What is the Unity to you? Why kill for it?
Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation.
Okay, I understand that.
There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over.
Then why are you still playing?
I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
Why did you attack? After you attacked the lodge, you let me go. Why?
To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this.
Supreme confidence.
Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, hacking through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new.
Well, I do have a lot of med packs.
I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore.
You had this meeting because of me?
No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
You called the emissary hypocrite. Why?
They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
Why did you attack us? Let's look at the full gamut here.
The quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you.
I'll tell you everything I can. I know we are not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it is good to see you.
This is a little bit of a brain twister. What happens when you enter the Unity?
It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion. Or is it testing us?
Who was I in your universe? I don't care. So you try to protect the artifacts, keep them from being abused?
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
It's fair, he is snowballing. What exactly is the armillary?
When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
Alright, whatever.
Different.
Who was I?
I never know who you are when I meet a new version, but so much of you stays the same. It's hard.
It looks like fiberglass, doesn't it? The helmet? The visor?
In its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
Okay. Two archetypes.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way.
Fine, I'll see what I can find on the moon.
That is all I ask. I hope you see what I have seen.
Back to Earth,
You
eh?
should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space.
I feel like I have so much more game to go.
What they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Oh my god. What's happening? Why do they give me stimulants, hallucinations, and solvents? Go to Nova Galactic Research Station. Okay, cockpit. Little cyberpunk tonight? I like it, I like it. What kind of like skills and like combat styles have you been doing? Okay, L. Final glimpses, return to the lodge. Acquire the power in Indom 4. Okay, let's do this first. Set course. Indom 4. Those are your options. I've been looking up in what ways you can just like import your previous character. You pretty much have to use mods, it seems like. Who's this guy? Freestar Autobahn? I'm just gonna give it I'm probably just gonna do a rerun of my previous one. Yeah, there's lots of guns and lots of cool ways to do it, but mantis blades and like swords, you just can't beat it. And if I stay more focused, I could beat the game faster than last time, or I put like over 200 hours into it. My friend played the game, my friend did 2 playthroughs, my friend Alex, and the second time he did, I think he did entirely like quick hacking, etc.
Even without life, there is the potential for beauty.
It's funny how the anomalies multiple places. What's the deal with that? The anomalies in multiple places, what's that? Have you been having fun playing Cyberpunk so far? I'm looking forward to seeing how different it is. It's been a while. It's been 3 years since I played it. What am I missing? Gold. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna stream it, for sure. There it is, nice. But if you're gonna stream it, because you don't want, if you're gonna stream it because you don't want to do it much, that then implies that you're gonna want to stream it a lot. A whole different challenge. Where's that gold?
Nothing of this. Perhaps now is not the time, but someday they need to learn.
I was just clicking gold. Where is it? Tantalum. Good resource of this planet. It's incredible. What are you clicking on that I can't see? Looks buggy. Those classic moments where I'm stuck in the labyrinth again. Why are these resources also goddamn good? Of course I want gold. I'm a human.
Dangerously low temperatures here. Keep an eye on your vitals.
Of course I want the goddamn gold. After the first couple castles, you don't find like I look at each one and like appreciate its unique design, because I'm not sure how unique the designs are. They do seem similar. Did I really just walk right past the place to go into? There we go. I saw it too. What was I thinking? I got distracted by the resources, I think. Alright. I wonder how many more powers they're going to give me. I feel like I have so much more to do. Oh god. Whatever. What's the next one? When I had done 3 or 4 of these, when I'd done 3 or 4 of these, I was like kind of like flabbergasted by how similar that was. Now I just think it's an exercise because we've done it like 9 times. To fight another one of these guardians?
Your abilities are truly amazing.
She just like blasted that person. Alright, what I got? New power. Life, gift of the cosmos granted once and more to a fallen alien beast so that it may serve thankfully. Interesting. We're getting a lot of... Getting a lot of magic powers here. Okay, so missions. Final glimpses. Return to the lodge. Set course. Yes, it's fine. All right, hold on. Let's go to the den. Drop some stuff off. Kind of carve through this contraband bit by bit. 2,800 fuel consumption. I still can't get over that. And my floating ship, the Galactica. Should just call it that. Kepler B. Boring. Galactica's a great name. I'm going to change that next time I see it. It's hard to make a space story and not borrow from all the space stories before it. You know what I mean? They are largely reminiscent of each other.
I try not to trade.
Expand Star Trek, Star Wars, Battlestar Galactica. One-offs like Sunshine.
I hope we have what you need.
I love that movie. Okay, sell miscellaneous. Oh, it's on the ship. My bad.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Trying to rename my ship the Galactica.
Sure, how about it?
Hold on, wait. Yeah, this is fine. For this ship, it's fine. Upgrade ship. I forget how to do it.
You were able to land.
Where can I do it? Rename ships, Starfield. Shipbuilder, flight check, finally rename. I could have sworn I was just right there.
Sure, how about it?
Rename ship, there we go. Galactica Actual? No. There we go. Maybe I'll call the other one Galactica Actual. I'm now a lord of the universe, so I now wear these fancy clothings. Okay, I gotta go get my contraband from the ship. How much money do you have? Like 5,000? Not much. I'll get a couple. Maybe some Xeno Warfare tech. Perhaps some Varun heretic writings. Miscellaneous. Black market antiquities. Sure. Take one more thing. Do 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 do. Stay with me. Sentient AI adapters. I'll take one of those. All right, that should be fine. Is my inventory that bad? What's happening here? Okay, wait, hold on. Everybody simmer down. So, cargo hold, inventory, resources, store resources. Okay, I still have a lot of shit. Packs. Yeah. Helmets. Gotta sell those. I will never sell the apparel, don't even ask. I got some weapons, not really. Where is it all coming from? Stay with me.
How? Was there something you needed?
Always.
Certainly.
This guy's like my best friend. 11,000. Damn. Miscellaneous. Black market antiquities. Sentient eye adapters. Oh, he sells 7 Gs, eh? What else can I sell? None of these. I'll keep the rest. Okay. Time to get 4 more. I should just take them all. I mean, also, like, considering lately how easy it's been to scan stuff, to evade scans, I should just, like, I can just bring them onto, the planet. So I value. Hey guys, I'm back.
May I be of service? You won't find a better offer on the station.
I think you may be right about that. Close enough. So I gotta make sure to put this last sentient AI adapter onto into the hold so I don't get wrecked. Where's my team? Do I not have it? Okay, I guess I sold them all. Nice. All right, back to the lodge. Reassign my team to the ship because they've probably fixed everything by now. Try to bang out 1 or 2 more of these things before I break. I'm playing so much lately that like my D drive is getting filled up. Probably switch it over after this because I can only still do 1, maybe 2 per night. I can put 1 more on it now. I've noticed recently that I think I can actually just upload MKBs. It seems like MP4s are better though.
Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Just in case you guys catch it. We're good. All right.
Go ahead and land.
Like that one-of-a-kind salvage place, like that mech graveyard around it. There was like a ton of totally singular content in this game. Cyberpunk is a great city. A lot of like quest lines and missions that feel kind of like cookie cutter. A lot of just like a place with a bunch of a single tribe. Kind of just around, you just kind of kill them. All those felt really samey. All of the quests in that game felt really samey.
It will be good to have a moment to relax.
Are we all here?
Constellation has suffered losses before, although none quite so violently.
You think all this Unity stuff is true? Gateways to parallel universes?
Human understanding of physics has, until now, shown no indication that such a thing is possible.
Yeah, he's not equipped for
and
this.
Yet, we have now encountered two individuals physiologically identical to unique humans we already know, possessing knowledge and technology that it seems improbable for them to otherwise have. It is indeed possible that they are telling the truth, that this unity does exist. More data is required.
We need the rest of the artifacts then.
That would at least verify the assertion that the artifacts are necessary to reach the unity. Yes.
Let's get you assigned somewhere, big guy.
Wherever I am needed.
Change him to Galactica? Yes. Barrett, Galactica. Yes. She's the one with the shotgun. Okay, duly know. Sam Coe, Galactica. Vasco. Barrett. No, not her. Unassigned, right? Samco, Galactica, actual. So Vasco, Samco, and Barrett. Yeah, and then she sticks around. Got it. So she can't do. Okay.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together.
Sad.
To say goodbye. You know. To Sarah.
I'll be there, no, I promise.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Okay. I'm now in my like lordly attire phase. I've had this for a while. I don't think I've used it before.
The lodge is still our home. We'll make it feel that way again.
Okay, so I don't really need to talk to everybody.
Huh? Oh,
What do you think of this idea of the Unity?
I thought I had a grip on the situation. I'm not so sure anymore. The Sanctum Universum believes that God wanted us to travel the stars. That's gotten us here. Is this... Could this be the next step in that journey? Is this what we were meant to learn out here? Could the Unity... Could that be God? Or a way to reach him?
I'll let you know when I get there.
Oh yeah? That would be something, no question.
I mean, usually
the one thing I'm sure of is that we have to see this through. We need to find the rest of the artifacts.
Usually these kind of things in these stories tend to be like not God but more advanced humans, and then the whole question becomes like who's who.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
Well, Sarah's alive, a version of her from another universe.
What? It can't be.
Our colleague is alive in some alternate dimension? Am I hearing this right?
Hate to be the responsible one, but the big bombshell of what we're actually building here might need another second to sink in. Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
There's multiple universes. The unity is how we get to them. It makes you Starborn.
Explains why the Starborn want the artifact so bad. Get them all, and you've got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
You wear a sweet suit.
Plus,
You look
what
slender.
it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
This is our mission, to go into the unknown.
You're right. We have to see the unity for ourselves.
You know it. Now, once everyone's head stops spinning from all of this, we can get back to work.
Thanks, Barrett.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Okay.
No more Starborn have shown up. Yet.
You forget how much you take a place like the Lodge for granted. Until
I'm not
it's
sure
threatened.
when things will feel safer. But we have not been attacked again.
Not the time for flirting. God damn it. And this is the way I walk now. I don't run. I'm too classy. I'm way too important for
These
sprinting
last
around like a
glimpses
child.
From the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Remember when deep space was our only problem?
Aye.
XD?
The Blackest Sea seems less of a concern when there are sharks leaping out at you.
Thanks, Vladimir. I'll follow up on these.
Catch a smile out there.
I love this guy. 2 more. See, this is how important people walk. I'm kind of a big deal.
Morale in the lodge has been measurably reduced.
Okay, no one's watching. Whee! Which one's my bedroom again? He's working on something. That's Vladimir's, maybe? Is it this one? What have I got in here? Stay out of my room. Stay out of my room, Mom. Hold on, there's a good flirting space up top. Affecting my mind off all this tragedy.
To think about what goes on here, right under the United
They all going to the
Colonies
ship?
collective nose.
What are you doing, you creep? Yeah, I'm just trying to mind. She's not quite staring at him the way I thought she would.
Ah, a face I never mind seeing. What? I know that tone.
Why are her eyes closed?
Very well.
You fucking weirdo.
What is it?
Yeah.
Thank you, dearest. You are not so bad yourself.
There's the eyes. Thank you, dearest. Thank you, dearest. Thank you, dearest. Set course for Mirror 2. I mean, this is like pretty close by.
I have something for you.
Thanks, pal. Starboard gonna come mess us up, right? Oh, I've been here before? I've scanned it. Interesting. Moon of... Oh, it's one of the moons of Boner. Got it. Oh, that's a nice shot of that place.
Landing gear is ready. Sight is clear.
Now, you're not Pester, Captain, right, Cora?
Pester? You think I'm a pest?
Oh, never. Poor choice of words.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting.
Damn, only 2 resources on the whole planet. 2 common ones, too. Oh, now that's gravity. 0.09? Boing? This is infinite bouncing for sure. Wow, this is the first time we got this. It's like a playpen planet. What is that? Oh, it's my shadow. Okay. So how many Starborn do we have to fight here? Oh, this is the first time I've ever seen gravity this low. I have to land here. Minus 230, holy shit.
Caves like this can be an excellent way to conceal the presence of an illegal operation. I should know.
If you're ever gonna have like a reformed criminal on your team in an RPG, it's always gonna be that accent. Something vaguely Eastern European. Okay, what's that? Austenitic manifolds are absolutely everywhere in this video game. Ooh, nickel. Here we go. Okay. I'm going down here. Ooh, plutonium. Oh shit. Getting ambushed.
Let's not leave anything useful behind.
Did somebody say plutonium? Can you fuck off? Ooh, a plutonium vein. Wonderful. Once a miner, always a miner. Alright, where's the dude gonna be? Found some, you starborn rat. Where are you? There he is. Fucker. Quantum essence. Get out of the way, darling. Getting trippier and trippier. You have to think this resource is going to have something to do with some of the later stuff we do, because it's only found in one place. The cave is always identical. Can't get an angle on it here. This is always the piece that annoys me. It's enough. A little beryllium, why not? Alright, so set course for Freya 2. Also not very far. 328 is actually pretty far by old standards. Coming hail. Okay. Missions. Okay, so it is a... Okay, so first off, what was I gonna do? I was gonna dump off the ship in my inventory. Hold on. Can I do ship, cargo hold, inventory, resources, drop? You can do that, right? Nice. Great. I kind of sometimes forget about that. Alright, so hail them. Okay, that's it. So it's on the planet somewhere? Alright, let's see it. This in the lunar base? Or this then dinner than lunar base? We'll see.
Sight
started. All right, darling.
Captain Tommy.
Hey, buddy. There's a critter in the sky. Hey, cutie. Silver? Don't mind if I do. Okay, I'm getting caught up in my bullshit again. Captain Tommy. What was that? Somebody just flashed like bright blue there. These are the planets I always end up spending all this time surveying, and then just something just owns me and I die. Get too close to some insane creature. Huh? A bunch of stuff on my map that doesn't like me right now. Starborn? Critters? What the fuck is going on? Simmer down, everybody. Some of these very rich planets are very hard to get off the silver, darling. Copper. Have I got this Maya route already? Yeah, we did. Yeah, this is back the way I came. This one's new. Okay, what's that? Water? That's new. Who doesn't like a little spice? Which one am I missing? Benzene? Oh, here it is. Nice. Alright, we're nailing this planet. Oh, I got lung damage? That's no fun. Alright. Where am I going? A plant spits? That's not very nice. Ooh. Oh, my game is about to freeze. Alright, piss off. I don't know what you are, but I don't want to know. I just got a phone call. Who that was? On my computer. Almost certainly, yeah. I think I should take that phone call, because they close in 15 minutes. How do I get up there? One sec, I'm gonna check that. Oh. Just get, you know, fan questions. Alright, where are we at here? I mean, they're building it. Sounds like he's almost finished building it. It's just the fans I got were like not necessarily the best for the radiator or some, I don't know. I kind of zoomed out there a little bit, zoned out there a little bit. Okay, how do I get there? They really make me do the climby climb here, aren't they? Alright, well, one final raid. Okay, what am I suffering from here? Lung damage. Oh, the kitty cat wants in. Too bad, kitty cat. So, what is going on here? Finally get the goddamn cat. Mandatory cameo. Looking big, looking thick. Chunky at the age of 5. Isn't that right? Small head, big body. Getting there. Alright, where we're going here. Okay. To be honest, looting things is so low my priority at this point. I'm just like a lumbering camel. But instead of water, it's random loot. Oh, I like him already. Responding to... What is this place? I'm from Constellation. I'm investigating an anomaly on this planet. Wait, I'm responding to your distress signal. Oh, I've been baited. I knew it. Oh my god. The artifacts are on my ship! Said there's an explosion at your high energy research lab.
Really? The high energy research lab? Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director. For security, I'm going to have to ask your friend.
Oh, this is so fucking sketchy.
Stay with me and don't make any sudden moves.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Welcome to Nishina.
This is really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad.
Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol, Delta. Use up. There. Be right with you.
God, I look good. Look at this outfit.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me,
Ethan Hughes. What's all the security?
We're a small research station in the middle of nowhere. Pirates eat places like these for lunch. It is my job to make sure that we are not on the menu.
Alright, let's go.
We'll take the back way up.
Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Marie Curie. Kata Patel, Maria Hughes, Tatiana Barova, Ethan Hughes. 2 Hugheses.
Here, you can see our lovely storage.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
It was built 4 or 5 years ago. The research team mostly works on experimental physics. Strictly confidential, of course.
The fuck is going on?
What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that?
I don't know, I was here, but everything was destroyed.
What? 1 minute you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere,
this is
looking like you were in the
fucking
middle of a fight.
There were some scorpion things right over here.
In our storage room.
It wasn't a storage room.
Never let you inside. What is this? Some kind
Who are
of
you working for?
Who are you working for?
If I had stealth attack, I wouldn't be arguing with you in a hallway.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she.
At least I didn't shoot him by accident. That was a little crazy.
Come on, this way.
He's starting to hustle a little bit now. What the fuck is going on?
Who's there?
This is crazy.
God, finally someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
Two multiverses crossing over each other? Yeah, I got your distress signal.
It's been so long. I'm out of food, out of water. But I made it. Wait. How did you get in here?
I think I'm shifting from another Nishina and attacked one.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm tripping balls,
No.
basically.
No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect
It's a
of the
rupture in
accident.
space-time.
If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then...
This is really cool. Okay, slow down. Start with the accident.
Right. Sorry. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high
This is so
energy
cool.
research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead.
You're experimenting on an artifact.
An artifact? You mean the metallic god?
Just disappear. We should.
I'm here.
Wait.
We're good.
He's back. All right, we're on our way up.
So we have to stop whoever this Raphael guy is from doing the experiment he's going to do. Okay, you're back? Okay, yeah. Let's keep going what you're doing. Nothing about this is weird.
The director's office is on the 2nd floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
This guy is being way too fucking tolerant. Also, where's everybody else? This is such a cool idea. Good. Glad to hear it. Sounds like you're owning. What's this? A pharmaceutical lab? I haven't used next to none of those in this game. Hippolyta? I'll never use as many as I have. This place looks devastated. I have emergency packs that I never use. Wait. Oh my god, did I sell my explosive gun? Oh my god. I think I sold my gun. I think I sold my explosive gun. Fuck. That's so sad.
This way.
He is way too chill about this.
Director?
Thank you, Ethan.
I can't believe I sold my Bridger. Oh my god, I'm so sad.
Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you...
Are they married?
...disappeared. Right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
You found an artifact. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? No, we don't. Enlighten us.
They're connected to the multiverse, countless other realities. I've seen what they can do. It's why I'm here.
Really? That's all you're gonna say?
Okay, maybe too simple?
No. Fair enough. You have a prior connection with them then. Maybe that's why this is only affecting you.
Just tell me what you're doing to it.
This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion. This artifact and the field it creates. 3 months ago, our chief engineer was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
Your probe is feeding power to distortion.
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
That sounds like my job. You can't override your own security system?
Not from up here. The explosion fried the network circuits.
Without physical access to the research level, there is little we can do. We have been working in makeshift labs for months.
Okay, what's this research level?
What you see here are just our living quarters. Most of this facility is deep underground. We have a particle accelerator and extensive research and development labs. Or we did.
I'm shifting between universes and your experiment is responsible. I'm telling you.
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
Raphael said there was a gas fire. You're all dead.
Raphael? Raphael died in the accident.
No, he didn't.
Wait. Gas fire. Gas fire. The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or 2.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
How was the gas leak contained?
We're not sure.
Raphael was in the lab near the ventilation controls. He could have stopped it.
Maybe he did. Or died trying.
Is there some way to help him?
You mean this other Raphael?
Okay.
No.
Maybe that's a hard question for them.
Raphael was a colleague and a friend. If there was some way to help him, I would. But it does seem unlikely.
We have to find a way to stop this.
How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator.
Maybe I could in the other universe.
What?
This is turning into a comic book story.
In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab. So clearly his elevator works. Take it. And
this is
you
cool.
might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
You mentioned a control unit earlier.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but...
They're on board pretty quickly.
All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door.
Shortly after midnight, a series of explosions in the high-energy research lab triggered a security lockdown. A brief release of hydrogen gas was detected in the air interchange system, along with particulates indicative of a major collapse or severe damage to lab facilities. Chief of Security Ethan Hughes canceled the lockdown for the service facility at 4:30, but all communication with the research level and its control systems have been lost. Chief Engineer Rafael Aguero is missing, presumed dead. Security logs indicate he was alone in the lab at the time of the accident. All other personnel are accounted for. No other injuries reported. Got any other reports there? All clear? Where'd you go? Whoops, my bad. Here we go. This is the director's office. I can't believe I sold my explosive gun. I'm so sad. Damn, this place is dilapidated. No, not here. These doors are busted up. I think like Resident Evil. Hey, bud. This is why my partner has to stay back.
It's you. What happened?
I'm not sure if it'll still be there next time I go. I think he'll probably still have it in his inventory. Yeah, I'll have to pay like 4 times what I sold it for.
I thought I'd finally lost it.
I need to get to the fabricate. Are you all right?
I'll manage. Look, can we just go?
I like this guy. We need to get to the fabrication lab.
What? This place is falling apart. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
He sure is. Okay, this is the part I was before. I love this gun. Stealing this from the cops was the best move ever made. A spray fire revolver. Oh, sorry.
Security breach! Everybody out! Run for it! Out of my way!
Everything's fine. Okay, I'm in the kitchen. This is uncomfortable. Sorry, guys, this is really awkward. I'm experiencing phase shifting. Whoa. Okay. Almost shot my boy there. Nice. It's crazy that it looks like this. Why is it so trippy? You good?
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us.
Where are these creatures coming from?
They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators. damaged the foundation. They just keep coming.
What will happen when I shut down the probe?
I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory,
His neck is making some weird angles here. Where now? This was supposed to get that
How
end.
should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence.
Alright, it's fair.
I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
Yeah, Bethesda has a certain style
I
for
was
sure.
in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I was walking out of the control room when it happened. I heard the tanks rupture. The alarm sound. I only had a second to react. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed. I was safe. From the gas, the fire, everything. But I was trapped. There was nothing I could do to stop it. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. Killed the system. Even if it killed me, I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
I like this guy. We got my level up, nice. Oh, I was about to get that loot. Hey, pal.
What? Oh, it's you.
This is so funny.
You realize you just poked into my locked office. So much for
They're
security.
so chill about it. Just open the doors, please.
Sure. Not like it's stopping you anyway.
Just give me through.
Is there anything else you need?
Are there any scorpions native to this planet?
Yes. Kataxi. Nasty things. The original survey team ran across them. You're welcome to read the old logs if you want. Yeah, I'll unlock the terminal for you.
I need something to fight the Kataxi and the other. What can you tell me with the research level?
Bigger than you'd expect. We've got a particle accelerator, whole lab complex, the high energy research lab. Real state of the art. Can't tell you what
He's a cool suit.
actually does.
I need someone to fight the Kataxi in the other room.
Kataxi in the other universe. Wow. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put together. But
Yeah, probably. He's adjusting to this pretty well. Look, I get it. You get your orders, I got mine. I'm sure this way we can both walk away happy.
that's what I'm hoping.
How about just hand it over?
I might be able to do that after all.
Okay, give me another one. Look, I get it. You got your orders, I got mine.
Yeah, I hope so. All right. Yeah. It's never been field tested, but all yours.
Rare shotgun? Okay, cool. I'll take it. So let's read in the computer. Archive files. Survey team report. This is a nightmare world. Oh sure, scans look nice. Breathable atmosphere near Earth gravity, habitable temps at the mid-latitudes, fully established ecosystem, maybe even some more useful organics. But don't let it fool you. Everything here is out to get you. The apex predator Kataxi are burrowing carnivores with near impenetrable shells and deadly venom. The herbivores are aggressive and wildly territorial. Local flora defends itself with some of the strongest psychotropics we've ever seen. Even the oceans are polluted with heavy metals and organic compounds that'll melt your skin if you aren't protected. If we have to set up a facility here, we need a high-end electric pulse field to keep the fauna at bay and a full-time doctor and security team on standby in case some idiot decides to go for a walk. Kataxi appear to be the native apex predators of Freya 3. Resembling large older scorpions, they're particularly notable for their highly aggressive nature, incredible facility of burrowing, tough chitinous shells, and powerful venom. In the wild, Kataxi are ambush hunters, digging extensive warrens and using highly developed vibrational sensilae to detect approaching prey and ambush it from the most opportune vantage. Initial scans suggest Kataxi colonies can extend as far away as several kilometers beneath the surface, preying on other burrowing creatures in Freya's extensive cave networks. As Kataxi track their prey with vibrations, they are immune to flash-type grenades. However, a strong vibrational disruptive like an electric pulse field should be effective at keeping them at bay. Kataxi have evolved reinforced chitinous plating that makes them highly resistant to conventional impact and ballistic weapons. Initial confrontations suggest cryonics-based energy may be significantly more effective at repulsing them. When their ambush is insufficient, Kataxi rely on neurotoxic venom to fell larger prey. Resistant environmental suits and adequate medical supplies are essential for survival outside a secured perimeter. Kataxi should be considered extremely dangerous and are to be avoided at all possible. Download the survey data for the thing. Nice. Security logs. Raphael's dead. Everything's back. All right. Back this way? Here we go. He's having a rough time. Hey, we're back.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Yeah, I get it. Let's go. The fuck, man? How long am I poisoned for? Prognosis poor, eh? Alright, well. Antibiotics? Antibiotic injector. This seems very good. I'm going to see if I can get something better. Battle stem. Which of these cures poison? That I have multiple of. Mobilizer, infantry alpha, use bandage, poisoning, injector, lemon, lettuce, meal kit. Yeah, not a lot of things block this. Okay, what was it? The injector? There's an injector that was contraband. This one. There you go. Do not poison me, fucker. And this place has really gone to shit. I'm gonna transfer over soon, I think. I mean, at least I don't have to loot stuff here. No, don't poison me. Do not poison me, I repeat. What are these other two? Ow. Oh. Next room over? Okay, we're getting there. The snake oil is oddly useful. This is a very interesting mission.
What, did you get lost in the hallway?
Oh, shut up. It was blocked in the other universe.
All right. This is the probe control unit.
That was such a mission.
Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Ugh, nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89.
I'm gonna disappear in the next number.
What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world?
Nice interface. Ooh. Oh, I know about this.
It's a microdistortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
Alright. Is this what I've been passing through? Alright, let's do it. Sure. What's the worst that can happen? It's just a video game.
Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. Right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback
Oh no.
on. Calibrating to 90, 91.
Yeah, you first. Okay, we're in the shithole realm again. Probe control unit. So 91?
What happened? Are you alright?
I got the other one.
So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe.
Yeah, it seems to be in
Love
remarkably
to
good
take a look
shape.
at that when this is all over.
Alright. Just tell me what I need to do.
If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high energy research lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this.
Alright.
Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. It really is just down the hall.
This time, yeah. So I can click on them to shift.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop.
Yeah.
What happens then? To you and to us.
It's Schrodinger's box. Two potential states.
Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe,
Okay,
at least.
good to know.
The question is, which will you choose?
Can I ask some questions?
Of course.
What about everything outside Ishia?
Nothing will change. Nothing can change. If the universe was other than it was, you would not be here to make this choice. What you choose will be what happened in your universe.
All right, she's got a pretty good sense of this. No wonder she's the CEO. No wonder she's the director here. All right.
Have you reached a decision?
Yeah. I'm going to choose, I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably choose you, probably.
If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station,
Exactly.
I am
Way
responsible
too many people.
for the lives of my staff.
All this infrastructure.
30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe. It's not an easy decision, but I am grateful. Thank you. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
Alright.
Ethan's having some trouble. This is a lot for him.
Good luck, dear.
He's just a blockhead.
It's been a fascinating day.
Okay, where are the supplies at? How do I get downstairs?
Tatiana Barakova, station's doctor. This is not a public medical facility, but the director has ordered me to assist you nonetheless. I can spare a few med packs. Beyond that, I am not your therapist, your psychologist, or your cosmetologist. If there's anything else you need, ask.
My neighbor sent me a message being like, you might want to consider keeping your cats in at night. You keep your cat in at night. There's apparently a badger in the neighborhood and 4 cats have disappeared. I mean, for one, I've never heard of badgers killing cats before. That's a new one. Definitely a new one for me. A badger. B-A-D-G-E-R. Okay, I don't know what her deal is. I don't really care.
Excuse me. Hello?
Hey, fellers. I feel like this is the point that I should probably stop. Raphael's just like done. He's like, I can't. He's like, I just don't care anymore, man. So in case I have some extra steps on dinner, and it's gonna take me a little bit while because I have to make stuff from scratch. Yeah, this is gonna be time for me to break, and then I'm gonna get some more done after this. But in case dinner takes some extra time, I think I'll have to like soak some breadcrumbs or something. It's time for me to get into this now, so I can not have a fucking heavy pasta meal at like 9 o'clock, which is probably still gonna happen. But hey, life goes on. And then one more shift tonight. I'm gonna try to get a bunch of this done. Probably not all of it tonight, but you never know. All right, I'll be back soon.